Okay, so this is the third and final video of the week. I just wanted to take a moment to walk you through the argument brainstorming document for this week's assignment. So, what I've done in this document is I've collected all of your ideas from week 11's discussion. So, you'll see your very own writing in here. I didn't include any duplicates, so these were all individual ideas. So the first category that I'm focusing on is the position of yes, a degree is necessary. So these are the points I collected, and how I want you to think about this is basically these are your paragraphs, and these are your potential topic sentences. So the very first one being, you will be more employable. That would be the focus of your entire paragraph, and of course you want to add support. So this week you're looking for a third article to support your essay, and you have two previous articles that you can use. So um this essay is 3 pages, so you might use 4 or 5 of these, you might use 6 or 7 of these. All that matters is that you hit the 3 page mark. um, so you take what you like, and if you're at 2.5 pages and you're like, "Oh, I need a little more," come in here and take, one of these bullet points and create a new paragraph, and that will absolutely help you, reach your 3 full pages. There's a lot of good ideas in here that you guys came up with. So, okay? Down below here, we have the position of no, college is not necessary. Same thing. So you have enough to make 3 full pages. So take these points, same thing, it would be your potential paragraphs. I threw in a few others here. These were from previous semesters um, that I didn't see in this week. And in previous semesters, students have brought up trade schools, entrepreneurs, influencers. These are positions that you don't necessarily need a college degree for. People talked about, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, um, as really successful. I should say tech startup people that also do not have degrees, so you can use them to support the points that you're making. And again, just be sure to include your sources. Okay. Um. Okay, yeah, that's about it for this particular document. Now, there's one other document in that folder that I want to show you. I put an example outline in here. So I think that brainstorming or outlining, planning is all very personal. And, I want you to go about it any way that makes you feel comfortable. But I just included this so you have an idea of how to organize your thoughts. So here they're using, for paragraph 1, you have your introduction. They're using an attention getter. You've heard me call this a hook before. You don't have to do this, but this is just, organizing yourself. So when you submit something for me in terms of an outline, you can copy this or do something similar. Okay. You'll jump into your second paragraph, which would be your body paragraph 1. So a point, maybe a few details. Okay. And then when you get to the next page, this is the important part. So this is called the counter argument. I call it opposing argument. I guess it depends on what textbook you're using, but counter argument, opposing argument, it's the same thing. So don't forget that that will also be in your essay, and that is always the paragraph before the conclusion. Okay. So even though we've done some brainstorming and you have all these points to say what you want to say, don't forget that you also have this paragraph to include plus the conclusion. Okay? So I'm sure you by now have more information than you possibly need to hit 3 pages for this particular essay. Okay? So again, this is just an example, and you don't have to follow this exactly, but hopefully all of this helps.